Yo, what's going on, you guys? What's going on, Ducks Nation, Kings Nation? What up, RWA? Jordan Trask. So this is the freeway face-off finale coming up tonight as the Anaheim Ducks take on the LA Kings. Before we get into this tonight's game, the Ducks might need to fire Dallas Eakins at the end of the season. The Kings already clinched the Stanley Cup playoffs, and they're already in for now. They'll play the Oilers in a series of 7, and so the other hockey teams I always love as a Ducks fan is the Penguins, because the Penguins are already out of the contention, and so does the Sharks, and so does the Coyotes too, by the way. And yeah, we got the Bruins, the Rangers, and the Kings. Yeah, at the end of the day, this was Ryan Getzlaf and Dustin Brown, end of an era between these two. So it's now going to be Cam Fowler and Ajay Kopitar. So by the way, at the end of the day, so yeah, back to the 2006-2007 season when the Ducks beat the Kings by Chris Pronger's one-nothing goal in overtime against LA. So I've learned from that because I've been looking up the Anaheim Ducks and the LA Kings hockey rivalry in Southern California. And yeah, what's the important ways for that? Because it's last year, it was the end of an era between Ryan Getzlaf and Dustin Brown debate. And you know what? It's going to be Cam Fowler and Drew Doughty debate. But such as Anze Kopitar and the Trevor Zegras debate. Because you know what? The Ducks are not in the playoffs, but I feel sorry about our team. But you know what? They're going to fire Dallas Eakins at the end of the season. And the Kings will gain the playoff spot to play the Edmonton Oilers in the 2023 Stanley Cup playoffs, which means the Kings might beat against us if the Kings win against us. So from my beloved Ducks, I would pick the Kings to beat us tonight, because I know I would possibly know the Kings will try to beat us from tonight. Because, you know, at the end of the day, I've been the biggest Ducks fan in my entire life, such as the Penguins and Kings, and the others, the Rangers, Coyotes, the Avalanche, the Sharks, and the Kraken, and possibly Carolina, New Jersey, Florida, Tampa Bay, Toronto. They're already in. But the other hockey teams I hate is the Golden Knights and the Islanders, because I know it for sure. And then Winnipeg Jets is the dislike team. Nashville's done. Calgary is eliminated. They're already out. I'm just going to be right back. Well, I'm already back for now, and I'll keep talking about it. So once the Ducks team is already winning it all, like you had Chris Pronger, we had Chris Pronger and the Niedermeyer brothers of Scott and Bobby and Ryan Getzlaf, Corey Perry, J.S. Jaguar, Brad May, Possibly Drew Miller, but of course, yeah, Drew Miller. Yeah, Drew Miller was on our team for now. And such as the players' team with Solani. Yeah, we had Solani too, of course. But the Kings team did have Dustin Brown, Ozzy Kopitar, Drew Doughty, John the Quick. But John the Quick, um, but John the Quick is not in the Kings anymore. But he's now with the Golden Knights. But then Corey Perry, he's on the Lightning. Yeah. But I mean to say it like that. John the Quick is none of the Kings anymore because he's on the Golden Knights after the trade. Jonas Corposalo, John Gibson, and Felix Copley. Lucas Dostal. Because you know what? The Ducks team has been beating the Kings for about last few years, but now the Kings can beat us. But I think if the LA Kings beat us tonight and we fire Dallas Eakins, it's over. Because I can understand how the Ducks team would play the final time before playing them next year up in Anaheim and LA. And you know what? What's important for the Anaheim Ducks? Because Paul Kariya was there. Luke Robitaille was there too because they were the legends. And that's why the Ducks been losing 2 times against the Kings, but now we're going to lose to them again because the Ducks and Kings are my favorite hockey rivalry in the NHL, and such as the Penguins and the Capitals, the second one, but the Bruins and Canadiens, the third one. As much as I need to say, like every time at the end of the day, we've looked it up, and because I say so, like the Ducks and the Kings are just two of them the best rivals in NHL history. And once, by the way, the Ducks would always win against the Kings, but I don't think so anymore because we're about to get beaten by LA. Because I know my Ducks, um, but it's possibly. But yeah, I know my Ducks. I know my Ducks team can get beat by LA because I know why. Because it'll not to have you bite you in the back for that because I know my Ducks team will get beat by LA tonight because you know what? At the end of the day, the Ducks and Kings used to play each other in the playoffs for the first time since 2014 when LA and Anaheim beat Dallas and San Jose in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. That's why I mean so. So yeah. And you know what, guys? I'll see you at 7 o'clock puck drop as the Ducks play the Kings for the one last time until they play each other again because they are the rivals of the NHL in Southern California. But I'm out. Peace. Let's go Ducks. Fly together. And also go Kings go. I'm out. Peace.